Am I the asshole? For calling someone insufferable in front of our friends? There is someone in my friend group Marie who I consider more of an acquaintance. TBH, I would not be friends with her on my own, but she is friends with my other friends, so I'm cordial. Marie is very insecure and has thanked us several times for putting up with her and letting her be herself, because apparently she has cycled through several friend groups already since moving here a few years ago. Unfortunately, I can see why. For how insecure she is, she also thinks she's the smartest person in the room at all times, and is always interrupting people if she thinks she can share a fun fact that makes her look smart, even if it means correcting someone on a joke. It feels like she is constantly nitpicking, and often she will dig in her heels and argue about something that she turns out to be wrong about. She's also very touchy-feely and likes to give hugs where she basically drapes her whole body over yours, and she gets upset when I am not ever in the mood for one of those hugs. We all got together for a meal this weekend and my entree was a bit spicy. I said I was gonna pour myself a glass of water and Marie starts loudly saying no, don't drink water, water is actually useless for spice, drink a glass of milk instead, and then starts going on a long explanation of why milk was better for spice than water. She absolutely bulldozed over another friend who was in the middle of speaking to say all this, too. I told her that water would be fine and could she please just chill. Marie just wouldn't drop it and kept saying that milk was better and water wasn't helpful for spice. I'm over here like, I didn't eat a ghost pepper or anything, it's like a 310, can you fucking relax? At this point a couple other people are telling her to just let me drink water, and she's starting to dig in her heels about how it's objectively better to drink milk with spicy food, and I finally snap at her and say, oh my god, would you drop it already? You complain about how no one likes you for very long, and then you turn around and act fucking insufferable. Just shut up about the milk, I don't care. She breaks down crying pretty much on the spot in the clamor of some people to comfort her and others to be like I was harsh but true, pretty much derailed the whole gathering. Marie said through another friend that she is not going to speak another word to me until I apologize. Our other friends are pretty torn and some are saying that it was too harsh because she's younger than the rest of us, although we are all in our 20s. I'm willing to apologize, but I don't think I'm the only one who did anything wrong here. Not the asshole, although I hope this didn't take place in a restaurant. You said for how insecure she is, she also thinks she's the smartest person in the room at all times, and I thought that over and I really think there's a connection. If you keep talking over everyone and telling them things they don't care about, I could see that as a sign of being insecure, if that makes sense. It's like she has to stand out in this way to keep herself in the group because deep down, she doesn't feel like she belongs. The fact that she immediately cried confirms that for me. Marie said through another friend that she is not going to speak another word to me until I apologize. Good. Problem solved. You've given her the information she needs to fix her life and she can digest it where you aren't. She owes you an apology for harassing you about the allegedly better way to deal with spice, but she's never gonna do that, is she? Standing up to someone who is being an awe is not an move. Marie said through another friend that she is not going to speak another word to me until I apologize. That's a big W, congrats. Not the asshole. You didn't do anything wrong. Nobody asked what Marie thought about your beverage choices. You asked Marie to stop telling you to drink milk repeatedly. And Marie did not drop the subject, and talked over other people. So you told her to shut up. It's too bad other people haven't told Marie it was time to SDF you earlier, and more often. If they had, and she had listened, maybe Marie wouldn't have cycled through so many friend groups in the last few years. Crying and playing victim to get sympathy because the bad man was mean to her is a limited strategy. Hopefully your friend group will get sick of her soon, too. Not the asshole. It's harsh, honestly. Maybe she needs to hear this. Know-it-all types can be pretty damn insufferable. My brother was one when he was younger. Same kind of person to CG his heels in and share. Eventually mellowed. I vote. You're the asshole this person needed. I won't speak another word to you until you apologize. You don't have to sell it to me. Not the asshole. Don't apologize. Take the silence, it's golden. Not the asshole. Info: have you expressed your feelings to Marie or told her off in the past in a more calm manner? Or was the first time you've ever expressed to her that what she's doing is annoying you? Not the asshole. She's not going to speak to you again and you finally got her to shut up? Win-win. ESH, and I'm honestly surprised most people seem to think not the asshole. Even if she's insufferable, that doesn't somehow give you the right to be a huge asshole. The solution here is to stop hanging out when she's around or just completely ignore her. Sounds like it's going to be fine since she won't talk to you anymore, which is what you wanted, but also sounds like you were undeniably a dick to her. It's giving middle school vibes. I would lay down money that Marie is on the spectrum. I'm autistic, and that's exactly some of the conversational compulsions I have. Can't help the urge, but I can control acting on the urge. But it took me a very long time and a lot of practice. ESH, she was annoying, you were insulting. It's Reddit, so in this world being annoying is a far greater sin than being insulting. But in the real world, intentionally hurting people's feelings doesn't make you popular. Not the asshole or soft. ESH. You didn't just call her insufferable, you kinda rubbed her issues that she's insecure of, in her face, and went on a rant about them too. But the fact that she gets upset that you aren't in the mood for her hugs makes her an asshole the most, I feel. She's old enough to know about consent and bodily autonomy and fully respect yours, even if she might be on the spectrum. Not the asshole. I know it really stings to be told that you're annoying, but I am not sure why annoying is such a uniquely disallowed criticism. It's fine to tell someone when they're being rude, or unkind, or any other bad behavior. Especially since it's clearly a repeated problem for her that is actively costing her friendships, she should know what's up. If you're asking if you're the asshole, then yes. You are the asshole. You could have ignored her and drank your water, but you had to drop a bomb in the middle of a meal. Info: is she neurodivergent? It sounds a whole lot like that's the real issue.